One. Yeah. Second time's the charm. Hello, everyone.
All right, all
Welcome to
right.
comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
I'm just Bobby.
And I am Google L. Jackson.
I love it.
I didn't
Nice.
even check your new name out yet, Goose.
Honestly, I'm waiting. I'm specifically like blocking it out of my vision until he says it. I love it.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Well, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. That was 2 days ago. I sure
Happy
had.
Mother's Day, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, I was just throwing it out there, but no, but
Yeah,
had a good
that's
time. Hey, Voodoo.
Did X give you
Hello,
something good
hello.
for your Mother's Day?
Yes, I got some sunflowers. We went and got Indian food, and we played video games most of the day. So it was
Sounds like a good.
that's
Good
lovely.
day.
That's
yes, it was very laid back. Because it was raining in the morning, and then it got really nice out, but I'd already committed to this video games all day. So
I've already committed to being lazy today.
yeah,
So
so I was like, it's
this
nice
is
out.
thanks, but no.
Yeah, go away, son. Pretend like you were still raining and we're having a rainy day today.
It's been like that for a month now.
Yeah, as if you need that reason to play video games all day, but it does help me at least.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hello, Panther Rose.
Hello,
Hey!
hello. Look at our Twitch viewership over there. Well, we got some news. I can go ahead and dive in. We got a number of things going on, but first, this one's a little, I guess, more pop culture-y. I don't know if you guys saw that Vice Media is filing for bankruptcy. So it's a digital media startup, and actually a number of digital media firms have been having issues, and either doing layoffs or they're declaring bankruptcy. They were once 5.7 billion, now declaring bankruptcy. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, there was some notes about how like Vice News they already had to let go of all of Vice News.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think, and then there was like a list of other like news media, digital media that have had to do the same. So it's just kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Interesting to say. So we'll see how that pans out. So we've got some fun comic news. So Wonder Woman's daughter Trinity is going to debut in Landmark 800th issue. Did you guys hear about that?
I did.
I've seen
You did?
a
I'm
little
not
bit
surprised.
just on the things.
Yeah. So apparently the number 800 will introduce Trinity. She's a new character, and she is a future daughter of Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman. Hello, Marge.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you. Okay, next up, did you guys ever watch Extraction? Anybody out there watch Extraction?
Is that the Helmsworth movie?
Helmsworth movie, yeah.
Or it's the Evans. Okay. All right.
No,
It
it's
was the
Helmsworth.
Hemsworth.
It's Helmsworth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
So-
Thor, the Thor action movie.
Exactly. Yeah, Thor. That's exactly what I thought when I saw the pre. I'm like, oh look, it's Thor. Oh, I mean, it's action movie.
Why isn't he using his hammer? It would solve so many problems.
Well, number 2's coming out. The official trailer has dropped.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
fun.
did enjoy the first one.
Go check it out if you guys enjoyed it. It's on our Facebook page. Go to Tales from the Geek on Facebook. It's there. Actually, all of this information is also there. So if you want to get more detail on some of the stuff that we talk about, go check it out. Let's see. Ooh, this is exciting. So Dungeon, they're doing Dungeon Full Dive on Steam. It's going to launch on PC, and there's a VR compatibility. It's happening later this year. So whenever you're playing Dungeons and Dragon, you could, log in and kind of play it in a VR environment with your party.
I've seen a couple of different VR versions out there now. So I'm interested to see which one's going to be D&D licensed 100% and which one's going to be.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool because this one is supposed to allow for like full customization of your characters, of maps. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I do kind of like the imagination that you have to play into, but I guess even then you're designing things, so it'd be neat. Different kind of gameplay, but still fun. First kind of started slow, but it was a great movie talking about Extraction. We have a
Like
few
dental
canceled.
movie.
Oh, what'd you
Go
say?
ahead. Sounds like a dental movie.
Gotta extract that tooth, that incisor over there.
Oh, I'm
Oh no,
uncomfortable
no,
now.
Bobby's like,
Uh,
this is a horror movie now.
why? Why? Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
Continue.
Oh, no. ABC is canceling a few dramas, and I know this one hurts Rick's soul, but Alaska Daily is one of them.
mm,
And I think a
yeah.
few weeks ago, we'd actually been talking about it and like, go check it out. It doesn't get the love that it needs, and it's great.
You guys
Well.
didn't check it out like we told you to.
Yeah,
and now look what
exactly. You
happened.
didn't do it fast enough. Now they're canceling it.
And now Rick's sad. Okay.
Yeah, pull a whole oh, what was that flight movie where it disappeared and came back? Well, there's that movie on
Manifest.
Manifest. You know, where they canceled it and then there's so many petitions and then it came back to Netflix. So instead, you can do
I
one of
think
those.
it's also getting canceled again. Or
I think it's on its
I think-
final season or
I
something.
think it's.
but yeah.
I think they decided to just. I think
I
they
mean,
went for an end.
It was good. It just started getting really weird and repetitive, so I get that. But
I mean, the 4400
good.
already existed. I don't know why we needed to do it on a plane.
That is true.
There we go.
You're not wrong, Bobby. You're not wrong.
ABC also is canceling Big Sky, and The
Okay.
Company You Keep. So 2 other dramas. I don't know either of those, but if
I
you're
have
watching
never
them,
watched any of them.
yeah.
No.
So if you need to pick one of the 3 to go, have a really strong opinion about, and you actually don't have an opinion about any of them, but you want to help, out some people who are big fans, Alaska Daily. That's the one you
Mhm.
need to message about, apparently. Oh, that is the one.
Yeah.
Okay, Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It had 2 end credit scenes. I'm not going to say what they were, but apparently stay and watch them because it will give you some important details on Phase 5 and 6 and beyond, which I did not want the spoilers because I haven't watched it yet. Was it good, Googs? Don't spoil it.
I saw it for a second time yesterday. No,
Oh,
Sunday.
lucky dog.
I love it so much.
Okay. Okay.
I've got a book in my Gook's corner that it just because.
Yes.
Just because.
of Guardians. It is very good. Go see it.
Check it out. And I mean, that is a good point. Jericho, I don't know if you guys remember, that was such good. I love that show. But people did flood it, and they're like, hey, don't cancel it. Guess maybe it wasn't for a while. Okay, Witcher 3 is when everything apparently changes in the series. So there are comments that this is where they kind of start to going away from the books and adapting different from the books. I would say they did that in season 2 as well with some of the character development, but apparently it gets even more so in season 3, which was not surprise me since we all know.
Yeah, well, we know Geralt is going to be a little
Very
bit different.
Very
season
different.
3
Yeah,
to
3 to
season
4. Yeah. So are we surprised? And one of those reasons because it didn't like that it wasn't really that canon. So, there you go.
I don't know about season 4 there, guys.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm honestly curious if I'm going to enjoy season 3 just because of knowing all the drama behind it. Yeah, it's gonna
like the end of an era.
right. Wah, wah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Last thing but not least, the Poor Things trailer dropped, and so apparently it's an original. It's an adaptation of Frankenstein. So I haven't watched that yet, but it is on our website.
It looks quite fun.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to say it right because there's it's not horror feeling to me immediately, but obviously anytime you've got Frankenstein, you've got a very strong capability of it becoming horror or being horror.
Yeah.
It's a classic in such a way that no matter how you do it, it can be horrifying or it can be comedy. It's classic. But I liked it, but it's also got that tick 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 Wes Anderson thing happening right there.
Oh.
And I was like, what? Explain. I was so confused. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes, and I think last piece is that WB is on the hunt for the next Superman, ignoring fans that want Cavill back. I did know that because originally they were talking about getting Cavill back, and that not happen.
Well, I know James Gunn mentioned that like there's gonna be some Guardians characters, well not characters, actors coming in. Because he's like any good director. So it's like I know these guys can act and take direction. They're coming with me. Who's gonna
Taking them with who's with me?
Who's gonna play what? Who knows?
I
Rocket
can see
Raccoon
it.
is Jimmy Olsen.
That's exactly. Well, I was like, he's just gonna be Superman. It's fine.
I mean,
No, don't forget.
yeah.
Like, comment, share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends.
Absolutely.
And now we're gonna take a little travel to Goog's Corner.
Yes.
Oh, alrighty, Roo.
Goog L.
Okay,
Jackson's
let's see.
Corner.
I got some stuff.
You got a bunch of stuff this week, didn't you?
Okay. Don't worry, Bobby. All the good stuff I saved for you. All right, here we go. Avengers #1. Yes, a new Avengers #1. New team,
Mm-hmm.
new foes, and one that has a very familiar face. I mean, anybody want to see the last page?
Yeah, yeah. Spoil. Just kidding. Everyone's like, no.
And this is the John Tyler Christopher negative space Vision cover.
Mm-hmm.
He's been hitting it out of the park with the negative space ones.
I'll show off the main cover just so you guys get the roster of who's
Do it.
on the new Avengers team.
Do it, yeah, because we got. I know it's Captain Marvel.
It's a bunch of cool people. Trust me. I'll show them. Don't you worry.
Just flip through the book right now. I mean,
I don't need to take my...
let's see.
Don't take his glory.
the only thing I have.
My graphics. Let me use my graphics. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. I'm Aaron.
Oh, legit. There you go.
Yeah. Toss them up.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Yes.
There we go.
Googs. Yes, as you said.
My graphics.
Captain Marvel, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, and of course the Vision.
Yeah.
Dang.
And it's oh my god. It's Sam Falcon. It's oh my god, I feel so dumb right now. It's Sam Captain America.
Sam
Why
Wilson.
can't I
yes.
think of it? Thank you.
Sam Wilson, Captain America. Very, very good, Bobby. I knew you get it
It's
eventually.
Sam.
Sam
Wilson.
Sam Wilson.
All right. But yes, there you guys go.
Okay, then we got Hulk Annual #1. This is kind of going to bridge the gap between the previous series of the Hulk and the new one coming out.
Whoa. Why are they old? What is happening?
Well, this is the Spider. You don't think I'd ever have the cover A? This is the Spider-Verse. So you got the Maestro as Spider-Man. That's that cover.
Oh man, that's concerning.
So there's
okay.
yeah. So it tells an old story, then leads into a new story, introducing I think new villains, which they look terrifying. Which for a Hulk book, he needs the monsters.
Bobby, make sure to read it with the lights on.
I stop. Oh man, Hulk. I love Hulk in Avengers and other team up, but like Hulk actual title, man, oof, dark stories. Dark stories.
Oh, and you were talking about Wonder Woman 800 with the new daughter. I'm just calling out this Raza cover for $7.99. It is gorgeous. As an artist, I'm just like, this is just beautiful. But let's see, does she show up? No, she does not show up at the end of this. There's no cameo in this one, so you guys are good. But speaking of weird things first appearing in new books, this is Superman #4. This is the Livewire cover, which introduces Silver Banshee's been wandering around the Superman universe fighting, but this introduces something called the Kryptonite Claw, which is very reminiscent of an Infinity Gauntlet. Unless that you'd use to kill Superman, because like each claw has a different color kryptonite.
I was just gonna ask it. Do you have to gather them to?
No, somebody has put it together, but it's
it's already put together.
Yeah, this is Voodoo. This is another great cover too. The Livewire.
Livewire's been fun.
Yeah, let's see, and let's see another kind of speculatory nature. We got the second printing of Spider-Man #7, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy. Supposedly Spider-Man's long-standing sidekick. Who knows? We will find out in Edge of Spider-Verse #3. But this is out now. There's also 1 in 25 of that. Let's see. Oh, be sure to get to the shop. Get this free Dawn of DC primer.
Oh
yeah, the new release on DC with
this
the
gives you a nice little little heads up and introduction to a bunch of stuff. But this is free, so be sure to get to your store and grab them. They did have like foil variants that if the store ordered they're free, but if you ordered 100 or so, actually they are free, but stores do have to pay for them. It's like free comic book day. Nobody realizes that stores actually pay for those books. They're very cheap, but they still have to pay for those books.
Yeah.
And then
Voodoo said, just real quick, on one of your previous books, that cover that we were all...
yes, loved her on Batman Beyond.
Yeah. And then Chekhov says the new future state.
Yep, the new future state. And then lastly, I talked about Rocket Raccoon. This reprints the classic Rocket Raccoon 4-issue miniseries from the, I believe, 1985 with story by Bill Matlow, who created Rocket Raccoon, and art by a little up-and-comer, I don't know if you guys know his name, Mike Mignola on pencils.
Oh,
so this is a recent. This came out. This is under the Marvel Tales banner. But it's got all 4 issues of the. So this is a cover price is $7.99, and I'm going to tell you right now. I'm
surprised it's not Marvel Tales, Tails.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, so
Nice.
it has a cover price of $7.99, which is incredibly cheaper than trying to find those 4 issues together.
Yikes. Especially because that's not technically a trade paper, or is it just?
No, it's not technically a trade paperback. I mean, because they've been doing these Marvel Tales, which has just been
super bound. Okay, gotcha. Super well bound. Yeah.
Yeah, little perfect bound collections. But I mean, technically it's a trade. But I mean, it's $7.99. There you go. You ain't getting a trade at that price.
Absolutely.
But, okay, so that's all I got for cool stuff to go look out
for Goog's Corner.
All right.
Now we got comics.
There we go. Now we got more.
Comics.
First up, we've got some more Marvel. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. It's a flashback title being written by Danny Ketch co-creator Howard Mackey and then the artist Danielle Picodio. It's going back to when Danny Ketch kind of first started, and it's basically following himself as Ghost Rider when he's in New York City and there's a gang war going on, and it's kind of a question of is that a time for Ghost Rider to ride? It's a question. It's if there's no innocence being threatened, does Ghost Rider ride? It's a dark question, especially because he is a dark Marvel anti-hero. Sometimes that is the case, and it's weird.
Sometimes he's just tooling around. He swings by Sonic, the drive-thru, gets some tater tots and a burger. He's good. Yeah,
exactly. He fries his own food. It's great. Next up, we've got Batman Brave and the Bold. Now, this is a ongoing series, another $7.99 series, but it's going to be anthology series going on. A lot of fun stuff going on. We're going to have the first time Joker and Batman fought, and it's being written by, who do we have? Yeah, Tom King and Mitch Gerads are doing that particular story. It's going to be a writing of that. It's supposed to be extremely dark, extremely frightening version. We're doing a special on Wildstorm with director Bones and the new Covert Stormwatch team. Dan Mora will be doing a cybernetic henchman of the Joker story. And then Christopher Cantwell will be working on another story for The Order of the Black Lamp. So, yeah, it's kind of a Brave and the Bold is always an interesting title in DC Universe. Batman getting it is always fun. So we'll see where this goes. Next time we've got Cyborg. Dawn of DC is giving everybody kind of news stories. Cyborg's heading back home to Detroit. He's going to be hanging out there for a while, and he's going to get the chance to not just be Cyborg, but actually be Victor Stone. But there's a new company who is pushing a strong artificial intelligence push in the Motor City, and Victor's, he's got the very strong feeling about, artificial intelligence and other such communications like that in, what that has a cost on of your humanity. So we're going to see where that goes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Coming out from Morgan Hampton. And then
hey, real quick, we got a few shout outs. So hello.
Hey everybody.
Hey Jeff.
Hey, everybody.
And also, long-time watcher, first-time commenter. Hello, welcome to our chat. Then,
Hello, Stick Boy 73.
Hi.
yeah.
What's your favorite band? Is it
Next
Sid?
up, next up, we have the Vigil. It's a shipping vessel by the East Wind was taken captive by pirates off the coast of Thailand. But 24 hours after the crew had been taken hostage, before any demands or communications had been reached, a group of unknown individuals came in and defeated the pirates.
Oh,
There are
were they ninjas?
people who are dodging bullets, people who are changing appearances. There are metas. There's a rogue. There are rogue metahumans targeting illegal weapons activity. What is going on? And finally, at the end of the solicitation, you are being watched. Being written by
Definitely
Ram
ninjas.
V. And being written or drawn by Lalit Kumar Sharma. So another Dawn of DC title.
So it still sounds like ninja activity to me.
I could
but
definitely
okay.
see it being ninja activity, but
I
it could
concur.
be a
I concur
superhero
in the
team.
ninja activity.
Yeah, books are better with ninjas, right? Come on.
Right. And then finally, out of DC, you know, Dawn of DC kind of really just dropped. Dark Crisis has officially established that the Justice League has fallen, and the Titans are stepping up as the new premier hero team. We've got all of the young heroes who have, at this point, just straight grown up. They are no longer just teens.
They're not teens titans, they're titans.
They're the youngest here. They're the younger heroes, sure, but they are heroes. I mean, we're talking about Grayson, Vic Stone. These are professionals at this point. So, you know, what are they doing? Are they ready for the big leagues? Who's coming after them, and who's going to try and stop it before it even begins? We'll find out. But we've got Tom Taylor writing, Nicholas Scott drawing. A lot of fun stuff to be had.
Young adult titans, check them out.
Just honestly, just Titans at this point. They've got legit respect.
That's fair.
And then honestly, I'm looking for the Teen League for after now that the Justice League has fallen, the Young League. Next up, out of Image, we've got Arcade Kings. It's a prestige comic being written for fans of Invincible and in Murder Falcon. We've got Dylan Burnett, who's done Cosmic Ghost Rider and Ant-Man, aka two great titles recently. Joe is a new face in Infinity City who has become the hottest new player at the Roundhouse Arcade. Anyone challenges him, but nobody can win. But Joe's secret past is catching up with him, where he will have to combo his powers with a joystick, his fists, and his fighting family legacy. I don't know. Sounded fun. I kind of thought it would be interesting and see where it goes.
It looks fun.
Oh yeah, I got it. It's back there. It's on the pile.
Oh, did you? Excellent. I'm glad I wasn't crazy.
It's a thick read too. It's a nice.
Oh, is it
one.
really? It doesn't look. It doesn't got the cost of it. So yeah, we'll see it. Next up, we have Grits and Gears out of Blood Moon Comics. Basically, steampunk technology reaches the Old West. We are gonna meet Ranger One, who is the first self-aware automaton programmed to eradicate crime in the town of Steam's Eddy in the year 1879. But in a few years, the federal government bans the existence of self-aware automatons. And whatever happened to the hero Ranger 1? Screwdriver is out there quietly, grifting, drifting, who's saving humans and automatons alike. He's a machine wanted by the law, disassembled or functional.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Yeah, so we're going to see where that goes. But like steampunk, yeah, love it. Love it.
That seems, I love a good steampunk vibe for sure.
Yeah. And then finally, Voodoo Panther, thought you might appreciate Good Deeds, another Scott Snyder Dark Spaces title. But yeah, we're following a new anthology story in the Dark Spaces universe, Good Deeds, where we follow Cheyenne Collins, who follows to the St. Augustine, Florida, and meets a disgraced journalist. Now, St. Augustine is about to have its 450th anniversary celebration, but it turns into a bloodshed, and the journalist finds out that Cheyenne is the sole witness. Now, she is trying to do her dues and, write the fluff pieces necessary, but she's also a legit constant hard-nosed investigator. So she's going to follow Cheyenne and figure out what happened and where did this come from. But Jean is digging, and it becomes less clear. Who is Cheyenne Collins, and when does a quest for truth become a thirst for vengeance?
No good deed goes unpunished.
Exactly.
Is that where they're going with this?
Potentially. So we're seeing what happens. A lot of darkness, but dark spaces. A lot of fun to be had. But this, okay, just so everybody understands, I had to cut my titles in half this week. So a lot of number ones out there. Definitely worth your time. Check out your local stores, everybody.
Oh, that's just funny. Sticks Boy 73 was trying to get the kung fu in all of our genres over here, even in the Western genre. So
yeah.
Oh, hey guys, I got some breaking geek news.
What?
Yeah, I just got okay. It was announced Tuesday afternoon as part of Disney's upfront presentation that Loki Season 2 will premiere on Friday, October 6th.
Whoa!
And the Hawkeye spinoff Echo will debut on Wednesday, November 29th. But get this, Echo, it's going to be a bingeable. They're dropping every episode.
Yes, that's how I watch shows. Yes.
Loki's going to be what it is, but apparently this just came over. I have geek friends that will just send me info. So I was just like, what's going on over there? Oh, okay. Well, that's important. So there you go. Loki
sounds fun.
Loki coming out October 6th, and Echo, every episode of Echo coming on Wednesday, November 29th.
Super excited. Yes, let the people binge.
Let us binge.
That's all we really want. That's all we want. Oh, well, thank you. Good call, Googs. And thank you all for joining us. This is the highlight of my week. And, don't forget, like, comment, and share. We love having the active comments. It makes it fun for us. It's interactive. And the more people that we have talking on here, the more fun it is. So looking forward to next week when we go live at 6:25 Central Time. We will see you there. And until then,
peace.
Take it easy.